Thank you.
You got it. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first fight of the evening. You got Gabe Elias versus Julian Samoy. Samoy out of Boxing Inc., Elias out of Dominate.
We got a good Tucson versus Tucson matchup here.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
It's rare when this happens.
Oh, nice. Samoy already on the legs.
Nice. Elias
He was telling me that he was going to... Oh, nice takedown.
Nice. Took him right back to his corner.
Kind of shut me up there for a second.
These are two good corners right here. We got Dominate in one corner. We got Chapo and Bernie. And in the other corner, we got Ed Wild West. Elias doing the right things, getting his back to the cage.
Taking some good strikes there.
Nice.
Gabe back to his feet.
Right back to his feet, back against the cage.
Coach is at the Dominate corner calling for underhooks.
Samoy's a good grappler, though. I kind of did a little homework, and I clicked on his thing, and I saw he is a good grappler, but Elias as well. He trains at Dominate Fitness, and they got killers everywhere.
Hey, Toro, why don't you introduce yourself? You're making your commentary debut.
Yeah, this is my commentary debut. I was actually supposed to fight here tonight, but things didn't turn out that way, but now I get to have some fun and commentate.
He knows Ed Wild West.
The one and
Out the back door here. He's got really long, good middle.
yeah.
You know, I like his hands. He knows how to stay long. This is just a smaller cage than That was a big shot from Elias.
Yeah, he landed a good little combo right there.
That was like an oh crap takedown.
Yeah.
It was necessary for sure. But the good thing about the position where they landed at, they landed right in Elias's corner.
Yeah, and Chapo is actually a good wrestler, so you know he's whispering some stuff in his ear, telling him the right things to get up. And you could see Gabe is doing the right things, keeping his back against the cage and not really giving him that much work, that much space to work.
Well, you've got two good coaches right behind you telling you everything to do step by step.
Yeah. Kind of looks like he's going for an arm triangle, but it's hard because it might be in the way of the cage.
It looks tight.
It's nice and tight.
Coach is calling for submission defense here.
Yeah, some good grappling going on, good defensive, and as well, Coach Ed West asking him for some damage, land some shots.
Well, he didn't get the sub, and you don't want him to blow out his arms.
Yeah, that was
this round is more than halfway over.
That was a smart choice of him to let go of that. I'm very impressed with both them making their debut and showing some good. Elias showing his good defense, and Samoy showing some good attacks from up top.
Well, Julian's in a great position here. Takes the back of Elias. Good ground and pound here.
He has both
from
hooks
Samoy.
in, it looks like. Yes, he does.
Coach Arenas asking Elias to get his back to the mat.
Coach Ed West asking him to be patient.
Good shots here from Samoy. Gabe
Good
has to give
control.
up his back to get out of trouble. This is tight. Could be looking at it here. Gabe trying to turn out of the position, fighting the hands well. Two on one.
Nice.
Kept turning.
Nice
Keep
defense.
moving.
Samoy still on top.
Samoy's top pressure is very impressive
Yeah,
here.
Samoy has really good hips. He follows him everywhere he goes.
Elias trying to stay out of trouble here. Has to give up his back again.
10 seconds.
Good shots here from Samoy, but you can see some of the damage from those early strikes from Elias.
He's a little opened up on the nose.
10 seconds.
Good, another
Has
good
passed.
round.
We get a third round.
You got to imagine right here, Elias is going for broke right here. He's going to come
He's
out
got to go
swinging.
for broke, and he's got to stop that takedown. He's given up rounds here to his opponent, and his opponent is doing exactly what he needs to do. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the ability of replay, but you saw where the shot came from. The shot came from Elias and his crisp striking.
Yeah. He was staying long, exactly like what he needs to do, stay long, maybe use some footwork, and I think he needs to go.
He needs to stop walking straight backwards for sure.
I see Coach Bernie telling him some stuff, so it looks like he's lighting that fire. So that's good to see. But we got to give really good credit to Samoy. Good grappling. Good grappling. Every time Gabe moves, he's just following him. He's like a pit bull staying on top. And we got to give big credit to Gabe. He's fighting all those submission attempts off. So
I mean, he was in some very, very, awkward situations there, and he held his own for sure. All right, third and final round. Gabe
Samoy.
on a guillotine here, it looks like.
Samoy drops back down for a double leg, taking him for a ride. Nice. Good wrestling.
Impressive
Samoy.
takedown. Impressive takedown. Gabe looking at his corner, looking for some advice here. His coaches tell him to go for a guillotine here. He's in half guard. I don't think he'll get it. Well, this is one of those stalemate positions for sure. Samoy trying to pass here. He's got the foot on the
Samoy
knee.
staying heavy, showing some really good grappling.
Some hammer fists on the thigh. Again, those are more annoying than painful.
Yeah, definitely. But it's good to see both these guys came in short notice and in really good shape. So you got to give them credit to both.
Well, both of these guys are in tremendous shape.
Yeah, both coming from, I feel like, good camps in southern Arizona. Has him like
Elias
a crucifix almost.
squeezing for like a modified guillotine from the half guard position here. Having to take some damage here.
Coach Ed West asking for
Trying to
some
pass the
hammer
full
shots.
guard here. Elias stops him with the legs. And he does. He gets over to mount.
Straight to mount.
Coach Ed West screaming it's lunchtime. The time of the day would probably, dinner time would probably be
Closer to the end, I'm assuming.
good strikes here from the mounted position, kind of set, going back more to a half guard. Splits it, goes right to mount again. Elias flat on his back.
Dropping down some bombs. Looking to take his back.
Oh,
He's going
switching
for the
to a
he has
a body
really
lock.
really good wrist ride going on. Let's go of it.
Switching to the arm triangle.
Goes back to the arm triangle. Still on full mount.
This is a good position for Savoy.
Samoy has his arm trapped. Like,
Oh, nice strike there from the bottom from Elias.
really
I don't
good
think it's
trap
going to
right
do
there.
anything for him, but it was a nice strike nonetheless.
Nice knee on belly.
He's trapped the arm behind the ear.
Nice
Good ground and pound here.
Punches landing still.
Savoy trying to get the stoppage via strikes. He's on the back. Got some rear naked choke.
It is nice to see. He's been dominating the fight, and he still is trying to finish the fight. So give him props to him, not just hanging on.
He's got it. Elias put the thumbs up. We end the third round in the rear naked choke position.
Good fight to start off the night. Tucson crowd's already pumped. It's going to be a sold-out crowd tonight.
You got a sold-out crowd right now, and I think you're right. I think they enjoyed that one.
Yeah, so good. Good to hype up the crowd. Tucson versus Tucson to get their blood going.
Well, and again, it's worth noting both these guys coming in on relative short notice.
Yeah,
I don't think 3 or 4 weeks is enough time to prepare for that onslaught of, that grappling that Samoy was using, and he did everything the way that he was supposed to.
Yeah, big shout out to both these gyms in Southern Arizona, making a name for themselves. It's cool to see more Tucson gyms growing.
You got a good pop for Samoy, who is probably looking to go 1-0 tonight. Well, he said in the back that he was going to try to get him to expose the back and take the rear naked choke or the TKO finish. He got neither, but he's probably looking at a W on the scorecards for sure.
Yes, sir. Good performance by both again.
All right. We'll send it up to Fausto for the official decision.